was so early, but I let myself sleep in a little bit. And I was super happy because it's cold outside. A cold front is blowing in. And I was so happy about that. I love the cold. My birthday is in the winter months, so maybe that's why I was a winter baby. But anyways, I hope you are doing well, and I hope you enjoy these fun and probably useless facts about Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. So, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. The fountain in front of the opera epiclesis changes its height depending on the music being played in the game at that moment. So next time you are in a fontaine, you should go check out that fountain. And if you listen and look closely, the height of the water in the fountain will change. It will change. It will change. Sealy quartz that are found in exposed areas tend to be more eroded due to being exposed to the elements. However, in places such as the chasm and Enkinomia, you'll probably find that the Sealy quartz have been preserved much better. The burning damage of grass in different regions across Tevat is different. So if you go in Mondstadt and you light the grass on fire and get the burning effect on yourself, the damage upon yourself would be different than that of, let's say, in Natlin or in Inazuma. The list of characters in the statue's blessing in the statue of the seven menu is sorted by the date in which you acquired them. It's sorted by the date in which you acquired the character, which I think that's pretty neat. I never noticed that myself. So that's a pretty cool. Yanfei made a contract with her parents, which is to always live happily. Yanfei made a contract with her parents, which is to always live happily. Sucrose received her vision while running an experiment on dandelion seeds in boiling water. Upon an Animal-Vision appearing, she proceeded to leave it in the cauldron for 3 more hours in the event that something else would happen. Kitsune Saigu, which is one of A's late friends, is the one responsible for A's sweet tooth. They were playing a game and the prize was, I think, pastries, if I remember correctly. Clee and Bennett often go on adventures together, and when they do, Clee tends to find more treasure than usual, while Bennett continues to find none. So it seems that This one made Zhongli audibly laugh out loud. He laughed really, really hard. And from this, Alice now thinks of him as a weird guy. Ito and Ayato play Onigabito and card games together. After Razor got his vision, Lisa decided to mentor him. As a result, some aspects of his kit resemble hers. That's really cute and wholesome. That's really cute. Jean always compares herself to Vanessa. Vindy, who knew Vanessa, all but says that Jean is every inch the knight Vanessa herself was. If you don't know who Vanessa is a character from the Genshin Impact manga. Vanessa. I would highly recommend going and checking that out. I won't spoil it in the event that you do. It's pretty dated now, so I'm sure you guys have already seen it, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, and if you hear my mouse in the background clicking around, that's because I underestimated myself, and I already ran through all of the facts that I had written down myself. So we're going to scroll and see what else we can find. Let's see. Ningguang gathers intel around Liyue Harbor by trading sweets for secrets with the children, and she actually really enjoys seeing the children smile. And to add on to this, if I remember correctly, I think Ningguang also teaches the children things. In exchange, she really cares about them. Shenyan and Yunjin are friends. The elders in Yunjin's troop disapprove of rock and roll, but Yunjin does not care and attends Shenyan's concerts every week. Xiangling named Koba after her favorite childhood snack, which is Koba, which is scorched rice. Koba. Diluc kept the face that Gaia gave him, and it is kept at the Dine Winery, at the Dan Winery, and you can see it in game. On her way to train in the mountains, Kujosara has a habit of stopping by Jinju Forest to feed the Bake Tanuki. Razor's most prized possession is a wooden crate Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. In Glee's voice lines, she calls nearly every single person the best, except for Diluc, who she refers to as a weird grown-up who never smiles. Who never smiles. Ito tries to use the bulletin board and Inazuma as a messenger to ask Kujo-Sara for a rematch. That's really funny. That's really funny. Let's see. Xingqiu keeps a jar of tea under his bed just for Yunjin so he can listen to her stories. Ningguang walked barefoot as a child and walked around Liyue selling wares to overcome poverty. She ignored her parents' advice and followed her instincts of working hard, which ultimately led to where she is today. She's a girl boss. She's a girl boss. Rosaria, despite being seen as the rebellious nun of the church, looks out for Barbara's well-being more than most other people. More than most other people. That's really cute. I did not know that. I did not know that. This is like a very, I feel like everybody knows this, but the Electro Orcon can't cook. She can't cook. She can't even cook an egg. And I don't think she has a signature dish for that same reason. I don't think she has one, but that's really I love her. I really love her. Let's see. Diana loves catching butterflies. Hu Tao and Xingqiu often have poetry battles, with Changyun being the judge. That's that's really funny too. I'm sorry. I've never heard of a lot of these. This is really funny. Yaimiko and Ito participated in a tofu eating contest, with Ito winning in the end. But since he is allergic to beans, he was sick for months. This all happened because Miko was sitting on Ito's favorite seat and refused to let him take it. That's so petty. I love her. That's so petty. That's that's my seat. That's my seat. You can't sit here. You can't sit with us. Child and Chi-Chi and Liyue and the Liyue Art Conquest had an interaction about cocoa goat milk So Yunshin says Shenyang instead of Shenyan. Shenyang and Shenyan. I didn't know that. Poor girl. Just let them like the music they like. This is a common one. Ayato and Ayaka like milk tea. Fun fact, I do not like milk tea. But I'm a huge fan of just normal tea. I love tea, just not milk tea. Let's check on the recording. Okay. We are good. Have you guys enjoyed I guess the Genshin Impact Trivia? The Genshin Impact Trivia. I'm learning a lot that I did not know. But these I feel like are a lot of very useless facts. But I mean they're cool. Have you guys learned anything new? Let's see. You'd be surprised like how hard it is to find updated facts about Genshin Impact because I feel like I look up on forums and I feel like they're really outdated and I couldn't really find any updated ones. And I was reading through them, like forums that were like 2 to 4 years older, and I was like, some of this is not applicable anymore, and like things have changed. So, okay, let's see. I haven't heard of this one, and I don't know if it's true. But Ganyu named all the dogs in Leeway. That's cute if it's true. I've never heard of that. Chi-Chi has a little notebook where she writes stuff she doesn't want to forget. I did know that one. Oz thinks that Kaya might secretly be an actual pirate. I don't know if you guys remember that from way back then, when he tricks us about some pirate treasure. Master Jean and the Luke both have pet tortoises. They have pet tortoises. Ayaka isn't actually naturally talented. She's a hard worker, and whenever she made a mistake, she'd focus on practicing until she didn't make that mistake again. That's very admirable. Venti is one of the few characters who will offer you a shoulder to lean on if you confess that you are feeling very tired and down. When Yunjin makes her specialty dish, she makes sure that it's better than it is when she makes it for herself. That's cute. When Ito first got his vision, he couldn't believe it, and he went to tell his family and was expressing that he just could not believe it. Upon receiving the vision, he wrote to Messina asking for tips on keeping his vision shiny and clean. Shinha says that Xiao has softened a little bit, with the implication that it was your doing, the traveler's doing. So we are making him, I guess, less sad. That's pretty wholesome. I like their dynamic, it's cool. I really like their dynamic because my favorite song from Genshin Impact is Lover's Oath, and I think you only hear it when you meet Xiao at Wangshuin for the first time, and I love that audio. I love that song. It's my favorite from the game. It's really, really nice. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hu Tao had a change of heart upon realizing that Gigi isn't undead because she's restless, and has since started pampering Gigi in the hopes of befriending her. It will take a very long time since Director Who already solidified herself in Gigi's memory as someone who wants to put her 6 feet under. I don't think I should have read that one on YouTube. I don't think I should have read that one. That's not where I thought I was going, but I do remember that quest now. There is a CN-only food blog called Devat Food Notes, framed as a food column written by the traveler. In the post about Adeptus Temptation, Shangli and Xingqiu managed to sneak a taste of the meat used to make the soup stock. I did not know there was a food blog, and it's made to look like it's from the traveler. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, that was my last fun fact. My last random fact about Genshin Impact. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that this was a good watch for you all, and that you maybe learned something new, maybe a thing or two. I personally did, and it was interesting, and some of them were kind of funny and wholesome. It's really cute, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.